subscribers, and this is Supercholatemilkshake, and I am here with a bit of an update for myself. Actually, when it comes down to it, I guess you could call it a vlog if you want to, but to tell you the truth, when it comes down to it, it's mostly just me telling you guys about how I'm doing and how I'm handling most of these things and all that other stuff and how this year has been. And to be honest, when it comes down to it, 2019 was really bad for me. I mean, it was a rough year. It was a really rough and tough year. I think the only good thing that probably happened during 2019 was Casper Comic Con. Unfortunately, though, they're not holding it again. So, like they thought they would again this year, which is kind of a shame. But you know what? At the same time, you know what? A whole lot of other things have happened. So, you know, I guess I can't say it's not an excuse for them at this point. But anyway, when it comes down to it, I know 2020 has been a really rough year for a whole lot of people. And honestly, when it comes down to it, for most of those people, I don't have any comments to say about it. I don't want to make any comments to say about it, only because I know a lot of people who usually tend to make the comments about this stuff usually are the ones kind of out of the loop, are associated either with big business or has a really big YouTube channel and feel like, oh, they're gonna hate me if I don't say anything about it. And honestly, I'm not that type of guy. Honestly, I'd rather not make a comment about it because of the fact that, well, I feel like I'd be trying to pander to certain viewers. And honestly, I'm not that type of channel. Everybody is welcome on this channel. It doesn't matter who you are, what you identify as. You know what? The only label that matters to me is your name. So honestly, don't worry about it. Brush off your shoulders, kick back, relax, enjoy your time on this channel, okay? So anyway, like I said, it's been a rough year for a whole lot of people. And honestly, I can actually experience the unemployment with a bunch of other people as well. I know how that feels. It's kind of a royal pain in the butt. But in a nutshell, yeah, okay, just to let you know, I lost my job at the very beginning of the year. I know I got it towards the end of the 2019 last year, and I was actually doing it with the promise of trying to make 2020 a better year for me because, honestly, I actually enjoyed my last job. I really did. There was a lot of time for myself. I had a lot of time to think for myself, and I'm going to be honest with you, I actually kind of enjoyed that job, and it actually got me encouraged to be a little more productive, if you haven't noticed, because this year has been certainly a lot better for my channel than last year. Last year I uploaded like maybe the max of like 5 or 4 videos, and that's it. This year I probably uploaded February 2020. Okay, I can't see how many videos I uploaded this year. Okay, then fine. Fine. Be that way, computer. But honestly, I've uploaded quite a bit more this year on my channel. Probably about 20 to 30, but I don't know. I can't quote that for sure. But other words, it's been a more productive year for this channel. And speaking of very productive, if you haven't noticed, I've been slamming out quite a few videos this past week. Heck yeah. In fact, when it comes down to it, this has probably been the busiest that my channel has ever been since, like, 2018, the month of scares last year, which is saying a whole lot. The reason why I was slamming out all these videos was because I joined a game jam of recent, and most of these videos were of games that I was playing that were submitted to the game jam. Most of them were quite good. I mean, if you want to check them out, please be sure to check out the playlist that I have. It's GMTK Game Jam 2020. That's the name of the playlist, okay? Be sure to click on it, be sure to check it out, be sure to watch all those videos, and give all these lovely developers as much support as you can. I mean, I don't think you can vote for their games anymore, but please be sure to leave them a comment. Please be sure to tell them that you like the game, or tell them what you didn't like about the game, because that feedback is valuable. And tell you the truth, that's kind of the whole point of the Game Jam too. The reason why I joined it. The link is down below in this description too, for if you want to check that out as well. Basically, when it comes down to it, I joined the Game Jam because, you know what, I figured I got nothing left to lose, and honestly, I'm looking for a learning experience anyway. This was the best opportunity. And you know what? I did learn a lot. I learned how to optimize my code a lot better, that's for darn sure. Also, what else did I learn? Oh yeah, why Unity is truthfully a bad engine. Nothing's gonna change my bias against Unity. I'm gonna rip on it till the cows come home. There's nothing that's gonna redeem Unity for me anyway. Because you know what, there have been a whole lot of people and they flooded the tech help section with Unity problems. Not anything else, Unity. and it flushed out everybody else who had problems with some of the other game engines who needed the help. It sucked. So basically, when it comes down to it, I was also left out in the black because I was coding my own game from scratch, from the ground up. And I had to do this for like 5 times too. It's amazing that I got a product that worked. The 5th time is actually the code that I slammed out. However, it's not necessarily a stable patch of code because of the fact that I only slammed out a debug build and some DLL files are missing. So yeah, a minor problem there. But other than that, actually quite a few people who've played the game actually enjoyed the game, and the people who got the game laughed because they thought it was actually it was quite the joke. Because, you know, the game is called This Game Is Not Broken. So, you know, I am the absolute king of naming things. Woo! But, yeah. Other than that, I actually had quite a bit of fun playing some of these other games. I actually do have some more videos to cover, more games to cover from the Game Jam. However, I haven't quite gotten to playing around to these games yet because of some kind of burnout and the fact that, well, my last video that I did for the Game Jam, my computer crashed 3 times. And not just the program, the whole thing. Quite literally, I had to stop and restart my computer 3 times throughout the process of making the video that I had to squeeze out. Thankfully, it did get done, and thankfully, it is uploading. But I think there may be I think there's probably a problem developing within my computer that is going to be a bit of an issue later on down the line. I have a funny feeling. Which either means that A, the entire thing is on its last legs, B, the video card is going out, which is fine, because I could always swap that out. I think the video card may be going out, but I don't know. Or C, there could be a virus inside the system, which is also another problem, which means I have to back out most of my files, and then wipe the hard drive and install a fresh new OS operating system of Windows, which sucks. Which would really suck, which I hope is not the case. So, anyway, when it comes down to it, though, honestly, it's actually not been that bad for 2020 for me, honestly. I mean, even if I lost my job, I don't feel all that bad about it. Granted, I guess I could be a little bit... I guess I could feel a little bit better about it, but I don't feel all that bad. I feel kind of indifferent. But when it comes down to it, I guess maybe losing it hasn't been that bad of a thing, because tell you the truth, after joining this Game Jam and after submitting that game, something sparked back up inside of me that I haven't seen in a long time. And that is my interest of creating things, my interest of putting things out there and seeing what works, my interest of doing things just because I wanted to do them. I mean, I hadn't had this spark in a long time, and honestly, I missed having this type of spark too. I love having this creative juices flowing through my head. I love just having the experience of making something or putting it out there and seeing how some people react to it. And honestly, with this whole Game Jam, my channel has gotten more popular. It's not popular, it's not like 1 million subscribers popular, but it certainly is a little more popular than it was before, and honestly, I have all of you to thank for that. So, when it comes down to it, though, I think if we were to work together a little more often, you know, me as the person who makes the videos, you guys as the viewers and the subscribers, honestly, I think we can if I can get this out, because it's sentimental and it's very important, and I don't want to screw this up, I think that we can grow this channel to be something rather beautiful, you know? I mean, something that welcomes everybody, doesn't matter who they are, what they did, what they're doing. I mean, just something that welcomes people, tries to make them laugh, make them smile, make them feel better about themselves, and also go out of their way to entertain people and to make people smile and laugh and have a wonderful, loving community who is always willing to welcome people with open arms, despite their differences, despite their political opinions, you know? I mean, despite whatever they say. I mean, honestly, we shouldn't judge each other just because somebody says one thing. That doesn't necessarily make them a bad person, necessarily. And I'm going to be fair and honest. Like I said, I think that we can grow this channel to be something rather big, massive, and beautiful. Something that, you know what, I can also look back to and feel rather proud of making. But, you know, until then, that dream part of that dream rests within you. So, hey, while you're here, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is Super Chocolate Milkshake, signing off. You know, in all my time on this channel, that's probably the best transition I've ever made.